the teams out of reach, and also allow us, if we do find any issues, to be able to tweak and change things much more effectively than the 12-month season, which obviously locks us out for a year before we can change things. So for today, obviously your schedule's on the wall there. Please make sure that you make yourselves available so you can get on pitch nice and quickly when it's your turn to play. We'll be playing a single game all the way through the pool stages. The end of the pool stages, the top 4 teams will go through to the semi-final. The knockout rounds will be played as best of 3. So the winning teams in the semi-final will also go to the final. The losing teams in the semi-final will go to the third place playoff. Semi-finals will be team 1 versus team 4 and team 2 versus team 3. That's where you end up when you get who gets in the semi-final and you take it to the top 4. Outside that, any issues during gameplay, any technical issues, any problems with the headset, please raise your hand immediately to let me know. So I'm on the port side, so before game, we can get it sorted straight away. If it is during game, unless it is a safety issue, please remain in play, and then I'll come out with it at the end, and we'll discover whatever the issue was.
What's a safety issue?
Is your physical safety or someone else's physical safety at risk? If the answer is no, just play the game. Yeah, and then we'll resolve at the end. Okay? Please just be aware, because I know quite you do use head flicks and dodges. If you use head flicks on a regular basis, and it causes you to lose your tracking to any significant or problematic amount, it basically means that the other team is disadvantaged because they can't shoot you because your tracking's gone all over the shop. That could well cause you to lose the match. Right? So be careful what you do. Other than that, have fun, lots of good sportsmanship, and get the first game on.
Cosmic Storm on the red team. Devaras on the blue team.
And always remember, guys, when you're moving around the court area, if you can see it on the screen, you're on the live stream.
Right, guys, hopefully you heard that. So we've got plenty of games today, about 40 games in total for the pool stages, and it will lead to a semi-final and a final at the end of the day, which will be the first versus the fourth, and then the second versus the third team, depending on the ranking on the pool stages. We have plenty of good games as well. We've got Team Synergy, who's going up, who's hoping to win some of the games, so then they can get some more points and perhaps win the UK Championships this year in 2024. Other teams to look out for are Team No, Team Twolves, Wolfpack, and Agents of HADO. They've been doing very well recently, especially in the last game. I remember Agents of HADO doing some very good gameplay. So there's plenty of things to look forward to. We'll hope you enjoy, and we'll get started shortly with Cosmic Storm versus Devaras. Here we go with the first game. Cosmic Storm versus Devaras. We have some good gameplay. Both teams having 1 point each so far. We would just sort that overlay out. That's just slightly in the way. We'll sort that shortly. But we've got some fantastic gameplay from both teams right now. Beautiful fielding, good running, good pace from each. 5-2 to Cosmic Storm right now. Really good gameplay. Let's hear that. Let's go Cosmic. Here we are, 1 second left. Oh, and Cosmic Storm and Devaras going to the first overtime of the day. Here we are, overtime. Let's see who can win the first point. First point wins. There we go, Devaras. Devaras takes the win. So we're just getting ready for the next team to come up. They'll be on shortly, and the next team is Synergy versus Triple Threat. Right, well, we should get started just shortly. As soon as we get started, I'll jump back into the gameplay. Here we are, Synergy versus Triple Threat. Hello, fight. Good shots from both teams. Synergy doing really well to keep it up. It's currently 3-0, 3-point lead right now. Good shooting from Triple Threat, keeping up the pace against them. They're doing their shielding tactic, which is right before. Some fantastic shooting, let's go. 8-4. Triple Threat can catch up if they try really hard. 8-6, 2 points in. Oh, unfortunately, Triple Threat cannot catch that back up. Only a 3 point lead, so that's a really good job from Triple Threat. Right, next up, it will be Twolves versus RGM Blades. We'll get into that game just shortly. Our apologies for the few technical difficulties we've had today. We'll get those sorted as soon as possible. Should be getting started soon enough. Just getting a few last minute technical issues out of the way and we'll get started with the game. Here we go. Twolves versus the RGM Blades. Let's go. No shields on either side, it's going to be a straight shootout. We are good shooting, some big orbs from the RGM Blades. Scale 5 for one of them. Twolves have stayed in a very structured approach for speed, full bullet speed, and a regular size for those bullet scales. It's going to be focusing on about dodging. See, it's a 3 point lead for Twolves. RGM Blades is falling behind. So they need to catch up. 6-1, 5 point lead for Twolves. Let's see. Can RGM Blades catch back up? They are currently 4 points behind. They can catch back up if they get those shots in. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they'll be able to catch back up with only 10 seconds left. So the 5-point lead, Twolves is way ahead. RGM Blades is unfortunately unable to catch back up. (11-6) is the total. You can see that Twolves took a massive lead in the first 40 seconds of the game.
Next up, Team No Red, Agents of HADO Blue.
Let's see. Fantastic shooting from player 3 on the red side with a 60% accuracy. Next up will be Team No versus Agents of HADO. That will be a very good game. We'll catch on to that shortly. We're over the next game. Twolves versus my apologies, No versus Agents of HADO. Got two very experienced teams going up against one another, so there will be a very good tight match, especially from the Coventry local that we did a few weeks ago. 40 seconds in, No has a 3-point lead now against Agents of HADO. Will Agents of HADO be able to catch back up? They're staying in the back. They don't have the shielder this time round. It's just a full-on assault against the two teams. 30 seconds left. They caught back up. Only a 1-point difference. One of their players trying to push up with a shield, but it doesn't seem to have worked as they quickly retreat back. 20 seconds left. 2-point difference. Team No leading charge just by a bit. And Agents of HADO retaliating with a 1 point, gaining 1 point back. Here we are, 3 seconds left. And game. No taking that by a fine margin, and Agents of HADO unfortunately losing that round.
Next up, Wolfpack Red, Cosmic Storm Blue.
That's right. Next up is Wolfpack versus Cosmic Storm. Everything's broken. The graphics are off, like, some of it's off screen. Here we go. Here's the next game. Wolfpack versus Cosmic Storm. Got a nice close game with these two teams. Cosmic Storm and Wolfpack going neck and neck. No points in it right now. Wolfpack gains the first point. Here we are. Wolfpack got 2 points. Cosmic Storm got 1. Four points in it now, three-point difference. Wolfpack cashing, trying to increase their lead against them. Cosmic Storm, unfortunately, unable to catch back up. With only 30 seconds left, will they be able to gain 4 points? No shielder from each side. Wolfpack are doing a great job at getting those hits in though. Here we are, down to the last 5 seconds.
Next up, Devaras Red, Synergy Blue. Devaras Red, Synergy Blue.
Here we are on to the next game. Synergy versus Devaras. Synergy have the high advantage here because they are a more experienced team. But Devaras, up and coming, they win their first game in overtime. Can they bring it back into this one? 1 point in the lead for Team Synergy right now. It seems to be a bit of tracking error for one of the Devaras players, but it doesn't seem to be affecting them too badly. A 3-point lead now from Team Synergy with 30 seconds in. Some great accuracy and great shooting from both sides. Here we are, charge rate 4 for Synergy, so they can deal with any of the shields which the Devaras does have. They do have a shield there, but none of those shields really going up. 3 shields left and 35 seconds left in the game. Will they keep pushing up and bring those shields in to use a bit more? They do need to push up, I think, and get those kills in and get that accuracy in. 10 points Synergy now, 8-point lead, that's quite a big lead, so it's going to be a very difficult chance for Devaras to catch back up. Devaras running up right at the front, just trying to get some kills, but Synergy just staying at the back, sniping them all down. Doesn't seem to be looking too good for Devaras, but a really good job from them, trying to keep up with Synergy. Yeah, it does look like they're a bit dancing and running around. Looks like they're having a good time. 3-15 to Team Synergy.
Next up, triple threat red, Twolves blue. Triple threat red, Twolves blue.
Next up will be Triple Threat versus T-Wolves. Here we are back here with the next team. Our apologies for quickly changing up. We have T-Wolves versus Triple Threat, 1-1 right now. It is a close game. Very loud environment, everyone's cheering everyone on. It's great to hear. 30 seconds in, T-Wolves and Triple Threat neck and neck, 1 point each. 2 points to Triple Threats. Good job. Got a very strong attack out of the front. And T-Wolves at the back, firing away. Yeah, I think they need to push up to if they want to get that accuracy up higher so they can target them a bit better. But Triple Threat doing a really, really good job at keeping the pressure on and taking out those petals against T-Wolves. Good job there, 3-2. Can T-Wolves bring it back? 3-3. We're just going to the second overtime of the day. We'll have to stay tuned. 15 seconds left. Triple threat with all their petals left compared to T-Wolves all on 1 petal each. Triple threat managing to take out one of their petals to bring up 1 point. If triple threat can just stay in the back and dodge, they'll be fine, but no, they're going to stay there in the aggressive approach, bringing it 5-3. 2-point lead to triple threat.
I can hear your voice, but I can't hear it. I'm going to try and see if I can hear it.
Here we are, RGM Blades back at it versus Team No. Can RGM Blades bring it back for a win for this time round? They've got a scale 5 for one of their players, so the big orbs are very, very hard to dodge, but quite slow moving ones. No up 3 points right now. Staying at the back, dodging really well, ducking into those larger orbs. Doing a good job. RGM Blades unfortunately unable to catch back up in the first 30 seconds. Can they bring it back in the later stages? There's still half of the time left, so they can bring it back. Only 4 points in the lead. With all of Team No in having lower petals, RGM Blades have a high chance of bringing it back. Here we are, 6 points. 6 points to Team No, 7 points now. 1 point to RGM Blades. They've been managing to take out one player, which is good to see. Improving on the last game, that is. 20 seconds left. RGM Blades need to start dodging a bit more, a bit better. There's not too much movement going from them. A lot of side-to-side movement, but not an aggressive approach. Team No just keeping their accuracy up really, really high and managing to dodge really well. With 3 seconds left, I don't think they are able to catch back up, leading to a Team No win. They managed to score another point right at the end of that match, which is good to see.
Next up, Agents of HADO Red, Wolfpack Blue. Agents Red, Wolfpack Blue.
Agents of HADO and Wolfpack are up next. you did not know already, today's winnings will go towards the ranking points for the entire UK championships, which will be streamed next week on Saturday. So you can actually bookmark that, put that on your calendar to watch in and tune in. That will be all the top 16 teams across the UK competing out for the win to be called the champion in HADO in the UK in 2024. That will include Team Synergy, The Boss, IDK, so it's definitely going to be a very highly competitive match next week. But we will be back in it today with Agents of HADO versus Wolfpack. Here we go. Let's see, one shielder from Wolfpack, which is interesting to see. I don't think they usually do a shielder, but I think that's going to help out with Agents of HADO's lower charge rate. I think if Wolfpack is to win this, they will need to be very accurate. Never mind, Agents of HADO have got a high charge rate player to do all those shields. So I think they're going to do a really good job against them if they target those shields, that is. Agents of HADO managing at 2 points now. 3 points ahead of Wolfpack. If Wolfpack can manage to dodge a bit better and take out the petals, they'll be able to bring this back a bit more and bring it up to a closer game. Agents of HADO pushing up. Oh, there we go. Wolfpack now pushing up with a shield and the assassin player to take out all of them. Agents of HADO puts their own counter shield to block them, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to work out because it gets quickly taken down by Wolfpack. Wolfpack managing to bring it back to 4-4. We're just going to overtime. 2 shields countering shielding from each side of the play. Wolfpack now bringing it back. 5 points. 5 points all. Agents of HADO pull it back. Agents of HADO really like playing towards the back of the court and not pushing it as much. And it seems to have worked, but it didn't seem to have worked this time with Wolfpack being so aggressive and getting those kills. They managed to take it 5-8. That was a very tight game with only 3 point difference. Agents of HADO had it at the start, but Wolfpack managed to bring it back towards the end.
Next up, Cosmic Storm Red, Synergy Blue. Cosmic Storm Red, Synergy Blue.
Next up will be Cosmic Storm versus Synergy for their 3rd or 4th game now from Synergy. Stay tuned, we'll be right back with it. next game. Cosmic Storm versus Synergy. Synergy staying at the back. They're probably going to push up very shortly against Cosmic Storm, as they usually do. They went for a very aggressive approach. No shield, all on bullet speed and some on bullet scale. So they're going to be focusing on a very attack-like approach. Cosmic Storm, on the other hand, seems to be going a bit defensive this time, staying near the back. We got some good shot there from player 1, taking out one of the Team Synergy members. Synergy retaliated quickly with their own point. The Cosmic Storm, I think they've got a bit of a higher charge rate compared to Synergy to deal with any shield Synergy might put up. It doesn't seem to be working though, because Synergy's managed to take 2 points ahead of them. 30 seconds left. It's only a 2-point difference. Cosmic Storm can bring this back if they want to. Yeah, Cosmic Storm having 2 players on a high charge rate doesn't seem to have done any favours, because Team Synergy doesn't have any shields. Some great communication from Team Synergy. Loud, clear communication. Managing to push it up quickly. Some good dodging there. Good head flicks from Cosmic Storm, but it wasn't enough to deal with Team Synergy's aggressive approach. Team Synergy takes the match with a 7-2 lead. Good game there. Next up will be Devaras versus Triple Threat. Here we are, we're about to start the next game. Devaras versus Triple Threat. Here we are. Devaras have a shielder. Interesting. There you go. Push straight up with a shield. Straight in there. Triple Threat trying to hit them around the corner. Unable to though. Some good dodging though from Triple Threat from player 4 there. Up and down motions, which is really good to see. Great slide. We'd love to see those slides. Yeah, Triple Threat having a very large bullet scale, and bullet speed doesn't seem to be too fast though. The Devaras doing a good job at dodging, putting their shields up, which is good use of their resources. Triple threat going up 2 points. With 40 seconds left, Devaras can catch this back up. Let's see it though. We really want to try and see Devaras push up and get those aggressive kills in. Triple threat unable to get those final hits with their one petal. Never mind, there they are. Devaras all on one petal apart from the one player who gets taken out instantly. Some good shooting there, triple threat. I would like to see the hit rate and accuracy. Oh, actually, we can see that from there as well. 50% hit rate from triple threat, which is good to see. Devaras putting out their last shield. Triple threat just ignoring it because they know that they don't need to deal with it. With only 2 seconds left, they take the game. 10-0. Well done. Yeah, player 4 getting many MVP points there. 52.9% accuracy. Fantastic to see. Next up will be T-Wolves on the red side and Team No on the blue side. It'll be interesting to see who can take this next match. Here we are. We'll switch to intermission scene just while we wait. Here we go. Next matchup. T-Wolves versus No. This will be a very close game, I imagine. No getting their first hit. Two kills from Team No. Great accuracy. T-Wolves trying to push up slowly with their shields going up, but unable to because of the flurry of attacks from Team No. You just saw there that they destroyed those shields with multiple pellets, so that hopefully one of those pellets can go through and get the kill with the player standing behind it. T-Wolves unable to dodge those hits, getting taken out in the process. Got a load of people cheering around T-Wolves trying to catch back up. With 35 seconds left, they are able to catch back up with only a 2-point difference. Team No grouping up all in the back corner there, all spreading out now. It's always a bad idea if you group up, otherwise those bullets can hit multiple of you. Some good shooting from T-Wolves, catching back up, getting that point back. 15 seconds left, are they able to catch back up? Good dodging, good start, head flick. 3-point difference. They can bring it back. 5 seconds left. T-Wolves pushing in. A great slide from Team No. The tech gets taken out. A very close game there. Yeah, as we can see, Team No getting those few points at the start made all the difference. Great job.
Next up, RGM Blades Blue, Agents of HADO, RGM Blades Red, Agents of HADO Blue.
Next up will be RGM Blades versus Agents of HADO. think this game will be a very difficult one for RGM Blades because Agents of HADO have quite a bit of experience and certainly came up the rankings recently. I believe Agents of HADO will go for an aggressive approach, as they usually do. No shields, that is. So to counteract that, I reckon RGM Blades probably to use a shielder, because I don't believe Agents of HADO will have a fast charge rate player. So a shielder will help with that. And then the other two players just go for an assassin type to try and get those kills, get those hits in, and finish off the job. But there's only one way to find out. Stay tuned. Here we go. As predicted, Agents of HADO has no shielders, but RGM Blades also decided to go for no shielders. Can they dodge and get those kills in? That's the next question. Agents of HADO doing a good job at dodging dodging those large bullet scales. Some good job shooting, taking those players out. Oh, it's an even 1-1, or 2-1 now to Agents of HADO, but a very close match so far. One of the players on Agents of HADO only have one petal left. If RGM Blades can target that player, they will be in a better shot of winning. 2-point difference with 20 seconds left. They can definitely catch back up if they need to. Unfortunately, Agents of HADO managing to get those kills for RGM against RGM Blades. Very good accuracy from them. Some good shooting from Agents of HADO. RGM Blades are trying to dodge their best, but without any shields they can't use that any cover. They've got those level 1 shields, but they're just too weak to deal with the flurry of blows against Agents of HADO. 6 to 9 points. Very close game. With only 5 seconds left, I don't believe RGM Blades will be able to catch back up, but really, really good showing. A very close match. You can see in the 40 to 60, with between 40 and 20 seconds left, Agents of HADO managing to take those points back in that middle area, which gave them the edge at the end of the match.
Next up, Wolfpack red, Devaras blue. Wolfpack red, Devaras blue.
Next up will be Wolfpack on the red side and Devaras on the blue side. I think this game will be a very fun game, so stay tuned. Let's go. Wolfpack versus Devaras. No shielders, a straight on attack, straight on approach to this game, focusing on dodging and aiming. A shield going up for Devaras, a weak shield, but seems to be holding and doing the trick, allowing them to stay behind it. Unfortunately, that shield gets taken down and they get taken out because of it. 1-1, 2-1, 2-all. Points are going up very quickly. I saw some slides at the front which were great to see. There we go, there's another slide. We'd love to see the slides. Both teams moving up and moving around the court really well, actually. Which is great to see. Wolfpack managing to take a 3-point lead with 40 seconds gone. Will Devaras be able to catch back up? Some good running across the court to get those kills and hopefully dodge away from those bullets. Only a 3-point difference, so Devaras can catch this back up. Still a 3-point difference. Good job. Devaras are trying to push forward to get those kills, unfortunately unable to. There we go. One of the Devaras teams goes down, leading to a big shift to Wolfpack, scoring much higher points. With 5 seconds left, Devaras are only able to catch this back up, but a really good job, really good dodging and really good shooting from them. Both teams actually. Yeah, we can see in the last 20 seconds that Wolfpack just got a hold of the match and took the lead by a storm.
Next up, triple threat red, Cosmic Storm blue. Triple threat red, Cosmic Storm blue.
Next up will be Triple Threat versus Cosmic Storm. Stay tuned for that. Next game is about to start. Triple Threat versus Cosmic Storm. I think it's going to be a very close game. Triple Threats have some great players. So does Cosmic Storm. See some practice shots going in. Maybe there's a hint to see what stats each team has. I don't think either team will have any shields this time around. I think this is going to be another straight shootout. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, Triple Threat having a shield out. Cosmic Storm having no shield, so I was close to it. Not right, but close. There you go. Both teams trying to slowly push up. There we go. One Triple Threat players pushing up with a weak shield to distract, but it gets quickly taken out, and so do they. One of Triple Threat's strongest shields going up and just staying there as a distraction. Cosmic Storm now targeting those shields because they've started making a blockade, giving Triple Threat an edge over Cosmic Storm. Cosmic Storm do have 2 players with high charge rate shields, so they should be able to deal with those shields quite well. With 40 seconds gone, it's like a very close neck and neck game, so both teams can still catch back up. Oh, another shield goes up for Triple Threat. Great shield blocking out off those attacks and defending her attackers. Cosmic Storm doing a good job at attacking when those players are away from those shields. 15 seconds left. Let's see if they can catch it back up. 6-6, they do. 7-6 now. Triple Threat. It's going down to the wire. 5 seconds left. The is going into overtime. Very close match. It goes into 8-8. Yes, it will. Here we go. Our second overtime of the day. First point wins. There we go. There's a shield left for Triple Threat, not doing much. Cosmic Storm do have a shield left, a weak shield, but it's still something. They still have some resources. The Cosmic Storm managed to break through and take out Triple Threat 8-9 to Cosmic Storm. That was a fantastic match to watch. Next one will be just as good match. It'll be Synergy versus T-Wolves. Sure to be a tight match. Two very good teams playing next. So stay tuned. Here we go, we're about to start the next match, Synergy versus T-Wolves. They're just finishing their last minute stats changes, and they're about to start. Here we go. No shielders, as expected. Both teams going for a straight attack approach. Synergy staying near the back, charging up before they start shooting. Here we go. Here comes the flurry of attacks from both sides. T-Wolves managing to take a few of the petals out for Team Synergy, but Synergy is the team that gets the first kill. Player 3 on 1 petal left against T-Wolves. Let's see if they can catch it back up. 2-1 to Synergy. Both teams have focused on their speed first and then their bullet scale. Oh, there we go. Synergy going up. Just trying to get those kills. Pushing up, but they managed to get taken out from player 1 on Team Synergy as they pushed up. So good job on T-Wolves seeing that opportunity and taking it. Another shield goes up for Synergy. It's a weak shield. It gets taken out instantly, but a good distraction. Only 2-point difference. 15 seconds left. T-Wolves can catch back up if they need to. 10 seconds left now. 1 point difference. Synergy needs to get those kills in if they want to reduce this and not go to overtime. They get it. 4-4. And they're going to overtime. Synergy versus T-Wolves. This was going to be a close match. I didn't expect it to be this close though. 1 second. Let's go. First kill wins. 1 shield left on Team Synergy. No shields left on T-Wolves. And T-Wolves managed to take the win. T-Wolves takes the win against Synergy, the number 2 ranked team, I believe, in the UK. That is a huge shock to everyone in the room. Fantastic work. Great work from T-Wolves. Let's get that score, 4-5 to T-Wolves. Amazing.
Next up, Wolfpack Red.
Wow. How are they going to deal with that? A massive loss for Team Synergy, but a great victory for T-Wolves. Right, we'll be back with Wolfpack versus Team No.
Internationally.
Here we go, next matchup. Wolfpack versus Team No. No shields on either side. Aggressive approach from Wolfpack. Are they able to take those kills? There's a high charge rate for Team Wolfpack. But Team No having focused on bullet speed and bullet scale rather than bullet speed, bullet charge rate. 1-1, even match. 50 seconds left. Wolfpack managed to get 2 kills there, which might mean that they take the victory, but with 40 seconds left, still plenty of time for Team No to catch back up. Here we are, 3-2 now. 4-2 for Wolfpack. 30 seconds left. Team No need to push it up more and get a bit more aggressive to try and get those kills. Just like that. 4-4, they even it up. Will this go into our 3rd overtime in a row? Some great dodging there from Team No. Going down, a run across the match. 5-5, 10 seconds left. 6-5, Team No managed to sweep this back right at the end. 1 second left. Wow. Great job from Team No right at the end there. Again, 3 kills in the last 20 seconds. Wolfpack had the lead at the start, but managed to lose it at near the end. So good job from Team No. Next up will be Cosmic Storm versus the RGM Blade. So stay tuned. Sorry? What's what? Oh, it's the streaming. So this is all like the audio stuff. There we go, we're just clearing off the non-players off of the court, and we are about to get started with RGM Blades versus Cosmic Storm. Cosmic Storm's on the red side, RGM Blades is on the blue side. Here we go. One shoulder for RGM Blades, that's a change up. Let's see if that can work out well for them. Straight away, player 4 trying to dodge away from those fast bullets, unable to though. Hiding behind those shields, which is a smart play. One of the RGM Blades unfortunately gets taken out in that one match. It seems like there is a technical difficulty for one of the Cosmic Storm players. However, we will keep playing. Unfortunately, the match will reset because of the technical difficulty. So we will be right back with it. Levels again reset due to some tracking difficulties for one of the players on Cosmic Storm, so that should be fixed soon enough, and then we will get back started with a rematch on that. Both sides seem to have been doing quite well. 4-2 was the moment when the reset happened. 4-2 to Cosmic Storm. So RGM Blades were doing a good job there, keeping up with them. Will RGM Blades go for their shoulder again, or will they change it up now that Cosmic Storm knows their tactics? Seems like the stats are staying the exact same for RGM Blades and Cosmic Storm. Here we go. Fast bullet speed from Cosmic Storm, very, very fast. So it's very hard for RGM Blades to dodge. But with their shields, they should be fine. Although Cosmic Storm do have a higher charge rate players to deal with those shields. Just stay tuned and find out. 2-1. Cosmic Storm is in the lead with 1 point, trying to get rid of those shields from RGM Blades. Able to get those kills through it as well. 4-1. Seems to be very similar towards the game just before this, before the reset. However, RGM Blades got a few more kills, so Cosmic Storm has managed to dodge much better compared to the one before the reset. 30 seconds left. 6-point difference between the two teams. 7-point difference. RGM Blades really need to get their accuracy up to get those hits in. Although those one petal players are very hard to hit. You can see that player 4 on RGM Blades had a really large bullet scale. Because their bullet speed is so slow, that it's easier for Cosmic Storm to dodge. Much easier for them to dodge. RGM Blades unable to dodge those fast moving bullets and leading to their loss 12-3 to RGM Blades. To Cosmic Storm. Oh, apologies.
Next up, Agents of HADO red, Devaras blue. Agents red, Devaras blue.
That's right. Next up will be Agents of HADO versus Devaras. I think this will be a good matchup for Agents of HADO because of their aggressive approach. Devaras run a lot, which is really good to see. So it's going to be a tricky hit for Agents of HADO. So I believe Agents of HADO will probably go for a higher bullet scale and bullet speed compared to anything else. Agents of HADO versus Devaras. No shielders on either side, but a high charge rate for one of the Agents of HADO players to deal with any shields if Devaras put those up. Both teams charging up before they start firing. Here we go. Flurry of shots coming out now. Some good slowing from Devaras right at the front there. Good dodging as well. Unfortunately, it's not enough to deal with Agents of HADO's aim. They're taking their time, they're not moving too much, Agents of HADO. Just focusing down their players, their target, and shooting to deal with those bullets, to deal with the enemy. 3-2. But despite not moving much, Agents of HADO is now getting taken out quite a bit there. There are a few shots they are unable to dodge. There we go, Agents of HADO pushing forward now. Good dodge there. Is it enough to deal with Devaras' big shots? A slide for a shield and unable to get it up, unfortunately leading to their takeout. Agents of HADO still just sitting on the back, aiming, slowly getting those shots in. Compared to Devaras moving around a lot, but unable to get their shots in. 5 seconds left, 5-point difference. Some good movement, but it wasn't good enough. Unfortunately, Agents HADO takes the win, 9-3. You can see that in the back half of that match. Agents HADO just took charge, taking them out, not giving them much time to think or get kills in.
Yes, yes, yes. Chipping in. Oh, should I get some headphones? Do the headphones work? Oh, I like it. Right. Oh, I can hear my own voice though. Yeah. But yeah, this is Ash chipping in because Peter is nipping away for 2. I believe we're going to have a rematch between Agents of HADO on the red team, Devaras on the blue team. I can see Sam in the middle on the red team. Scale 1. I believe he's got charge 5. Just waiting for a few more people to log in so we can actually restart the game. By the looks of it, there aren't shields on either teams, but we're about to start the game. Ooh, 5 shields on the blue team. 1, 2, 2, 5 on player number 5. Are those shields going to go up in a decent place at a decent time? Alistair already pushing forward, trying to get that first kill. First shield goes up on the blue team. Alistair still holding that left-hand side of his pitch. Now the agents need to decide, do you get the shields down, do we shoot Alistair? First point goes to Agents of HADO. 30 seconds into the game and it's 1-1. Well done to the Devaras, holding the pressure. Halfway through the match, Agents of HADO take the second point, 2-1. It's 2-2. And the Devaras take the lead. It's nice where Alistair's pushing up to the front. If he can stay alive with his 3-5 bullets, putting under a lot of pressure. Sam goes down there. Agents of HADO get another point. Another 2 points. Puts them on the back foot for the last 15 seconds. 6-4. Another shield for Devaras. Are we going to use a shield? Are we going to attack with it? Alistair goes down. Last few seconds, 7-5. Can Alistair get the last 2 kills? And it ends on an 8-5. Well done. 4-5 on player number 6. 0-2 on player number 5. But everyone dying. Everyone getting knocked out at some point. 67 bullets. 67 bullets on player number 3, which is pretty cool. Right, I'm going to rotate out because I'm going to play a game, I think. Yay. Bye.
Thank you, Ash, for taking charge just there. Back to commentate over their game. Maybe there'll be another big upset from Team Synergy. You know, they lost their overtime against T-Wolves, which was a big shock to me and to everyone else in this room. That's certainly going to go into the highlights for this one. But next up is Synergy versus Team No. No is on the red side, Synergy is on the blue side. So we'll get started with that game as soon as it's up. Both teams just preparing before this next match. It's going to be a very close match.
3, 2, 1.
But I think Synergy should have the edge on this one. That being said, I said that last time, and T-Wolves actually took the match. So, Synergy versus No. Here we go. Both teams charging up. Some good dodging right at the front there from player 3 on Team No side. Synergy deciding to stay at the back, charge up, dodge, not pushing up, not being very aggressive, but I believe once it hits the 50-second marker, you'll see Shamai, who's player 5 on the Team Synergy, rush up. There we go, straight away, starts moving up. He's unable to get any kills though. Still at 0-0 halfway through the match, 0-0. Most players having lost 1 or 2 of the petals. And there we go, Synergy gets the first kill in a nice 360, cheeky 360. Some good shooting. Synergy focusing on player 3 who only has 1 petal left and is quite close up at court. There's only 1 point in it, so Team No can definitely bring this back. All of them are on 1 petal though. There we go. Synergy taking out player 6 on Synergy. Synergy trying to push up now, but I think it's leaving with a disadvantage. There it is. Never mind. It's 2-2. Going to the third, or 4th overtime of the match today. Will this be a repeat of T-Wolves? Will Synergy lose here? There goes the shield up for Team No. Good shield, good shield. It's going to block their attacks. And Synergy loses again against Team No. Massive upset. Synergy losing another game in overtime. The pressure is getting to them, I guess. And they're unfortunately unable to take that win. Both teams with very low accuracy, under 20% all apart from player 6. But you can see right at the end, Team No just taking the lead and getting those 3 points that they needed. Once again, in overtime. Very, very good match. So we can see here, player 6 having the highest accuracy. No shielders from either side led to disadvantage, I guess, for Team Synergy. Unfortunately, they weren't able to win it this time round, but maybe in a future match they will. But we'll be starting the next game with Triple Threat versus T-Wolves. T-Wolves, who also beat Team Synergy in overtime. So, stay tuned to find out. Triple Threat versus Wolfpack. Let's see. No shields for Wolfpack. One shielder for Triple Threat. I'd always love to see a shielder because it's just good to see. It's good to see their tactics and how they use it. Does Wolfpack have a high charge rate? They do have a high charge rate player to do with those capacity shields. When they go up, will it be enough though? That's the next question. Player 3 there on Triple Threat. Some great dodging, great sliding, and great aim because you just see that cross shot as they were sliding. Good slide there, and a great slide there again, player 3. Fantastic to see. A failed shield though from one of the players on Triple Threat. Oh, there we go. There's the shield going up now. Another slide and shoot from player 3 on Triple Threat. Player 1 fails another shield and gets taken out because of it. We're saying this, but Wolfpack is doing a fantastic job at dealing with all this pressure that Triple Threat is throwing at them. Keeping up their attacks. Wolfpack are managing to as well get their hits in when they need it. They aren't moving as much, but they are certainly hitting their targets and hitting their mark. Triple Threat are 1 point ahead. There's only 3 seconds left. Will it go into overtime? Yes, it what? No, it won't. 11-10, right in the last second. Triple Threat managed to take the win against Wolfpack. Fantastic job. Really good aiming from player 3 there. Yeah, we can see that they've got the most points. They've got the highest percent accuracy. Player 4 doing the most bullets. Most likely taking out those shields that Triple Threat was putting down. Yeah, we can see that because of that massive difference in hit rate, Triple Threat managed to take the win. Fantastic job. Really, really good job. Next up is Cosmic Storm versus T-Wolves. So we'll get back to that match shortly, but really, really good job from Triple Threat there. we are about to start with Twolves on the blue side versus Cosmic Storm on the red side. Finishing off with those few last technical difficulties, it looks like. So as soon as this starts, we can go in and watch it out. There we are. A lot of people cheering for T-Wolves here, especially after that win against Synergy. I will not let that go. Here we go. Slow start, they're charging up, getting those bullets ready. There we go, now T-Wolves is getting aggressive. Good, managed to dodge those bullets and get those kills in because of it. Good dodging from both sides. T-Wolves managing to even out their points, 2-2. Cosmic Storm trying to push up, but without a shield it's much harder to do. But they're dodging really, really well. Getting low, doing a few head flicks here and there. Twolves managing to get it in. Great shot from player 4 there. Let's see, player 4, I'm keeping my eye on them because I feel like they're just going to manage to target and aim and then get those snipe shots in. But in fact, they get snipe shot by one of the players in Cosmic Storm. Even now, 4-4, 30 seconds left. Close match. Good slide from player 4 on T-Wolves. And first shield goes up for T-Wolves. That was a good shield because it distracts them and allowed T-Wolves to reposition themselves. The last 2 shields for T-Wolves going up. Good shields there. One of the players in the back left-hand corner for T-Wolves just staying behind that shield, getting those shots in. It isn't enough, and we're going into overtime again. Let's see if T-Wolves can win this overtime as well, just like they did against Synergy. No shields on T-Wolves, 2 shields on Cosmic Storm. They focus down those shields, break through, and get the kill. 6-7 to T-Wolves. Great job. Really, really good job from T-Wolves. They've been doing an amazing job to winning Egg in overtime. Once again, just like they did against Synergy, they won it then. Good hit rate from player 5, 37.5%. Similar to player 3 on Cosmic Storm. Without any shielders, they don't need any high charge rate players to deal with those shields. We can just focus on attacking and dodging. But next up, we will be having Devaras versus RGM Blades. are about to get started with RGM Blades versus Devaras. I believe RGM Blades usually has a shielder, one shielder on their team, so I think they're going to stick to that. Devaras, I think they're going to focus on attack. They're just going to focus on a brute force method against RGM Blades. So RGM Blades can't happen to be moving as well. Moving side to side, but not really up and down, which is really important since they're attacking. Here we are. Devaras instantly taking out one of the RGM Blade players. There we go, we can see player 6 on RGM Blades on the blue side doing their crab movement left and right, but because it's tracking your head, you need the head movement rather than the body movement. 3 points in the lead, 4 points in the lead for Devaras. Devaras doing a really good job pushing forward, not sliding, but just like moving really well and getting those hits in. RGM Blades need to dodge better, but they're slow. They got a really high bullet scale, but it's really slow bullet speed, so it's much easier to dodge. 7-2 to Devaras now. Really good job. They're just pulling ahead right now. It's really surprising. I thought it'd be a bit closer this time. But there we can see that player 6. Oh, there's a roll, lovely roll there from RGM Blades. I don't know if it came to any avail, but great to see a combat roll. 10-5 to Devaras. 10 seconds left. Are they able to pull it back? I don't believe so. Well done to Devaras with a massive lead. 15-6. 15-6. We can see from that graph there, RGM Blades kind of caught it back up towards the end, but it just was enough. Devaras took the massive lead right at the start and kept to it. 50% accuracy for player 1, which is really good. Yeah, we can see that RGM Blades just didn't have the hit rate that they needed to win. Right, here we go. Synergy versus Agents of HADO, I believe. No, my bad. Yes. Synergy on the red side, Agents of HADO on the blue side. Is third time the charm? Going to go into overtime, and then Synergy lose it? One way to find out. Stay tuned. Once again, this is Synergy versus Agents of HADO. This is going to be a close match. Agents of HADO usually go for a very aggressive approach, no shielders on their side. Synergy have lost their last 2 games, both in overtime, and both to a very surprising loss. Team No and Twolves beating out Synergy in those both 2 instances. We can see that we're just getting the last few tracking issues sorted before we get started. Agents of HADO Oh yes, it seems like one of the players is having quite a bit of tracking issues against the QR code on the banner. So we can see if that's working. Yep, it seems to be fixed. So we'll get started soon enough. Agents of HADO, I believe, is going to go for no shielders. Same with Synergy. So I think it's just going to be a straight shootout with both teams. Here we go. As I guessed, no shields on either side. Straight shootout. Let's go. Synergy gets the first 2 kills 10 seconds in. Agents of HADO, I think, need to focus on the dodging before they start focusing on the shooting, because if Synergy gets more kills, they're just going to pull away way too fast before Agents of HADO can even catch back up. Some good dodging there right at the front for Team Synergy. Agents of HADO still yet to get 1 point in. Either this because of their accuracy or it's Team Synergy's great dodging. Team Synergy, there we go. Team Synergy trying to push forward but get taken out because they tried pushing forward. Synergy still keeping that 2-point gap against Agents of HADO. 30 seconds left. Will Agents of HADO bring it back? There's only a 3-point difference with 20 seconds left. They can bring that back. Synergy deciding just to stay at the back rather than pushing forward at all during this game. I think that's been a very detrimental thing that they've done in the previous 2 games. They tried pushing forward to increase their lead, but it just didn't work out. Last 5 seconds, that's when they're pushing up, which is a much smarter decision. With 4-point lead, they are perfectly fine, and they've broken the curse of overtime so far. 6-2 for Team Synergy.
Next up, triple threat red, no blues. Triple threat red, no blues.
You can see that hit rate was 35%, so it's okay. Both sides not doing too good on the hit rate, especially Agents had over only 10%. So really good dodging from Team Synergy, really. Next up is triple threat on the red side and no on the blue side. Here we go. Triple threat versus no. 1 shielder for triple threat as usual. Team no with 0 shielders. I think that shielder's going to come in very handy for triple threat, if I'm going to be honest. Look at player 3 pushing up straight away. Very aggressive approach from them. Great sliding as well. Wow. There we go. There's the first shield. Will no break down that shield or will they leave it up? They're leaving it up for a very long time. And fantastic shot from player 1. They got that really large bullet scale, which is getting those kills in. Really good job to see. Player 3 pushing up. It's good slide in for player 3. And good shots as well. There we go, there's another shield from player 2 for triple threat. No, we need to deal with those shield and deal with that shield and keep them down so they can't keep putting up those shields to block off those attacks. Great shot from player 4 from Team No. They're just going round the shield and went round the shield and got the kill this time. 5-4, catching back up Team No. Really good job. 5-5. Oh, player 3 trying to slide out of those bullets but unable to. 10 seconds left. That shield is staying up. Both shields staying up. Who's going to get the last hit? Who's going to get the last hit? 1 point in it. It goes into overtime. Both teams having a few shields left. Who is going to get the first kill? There we go. 2 shields going up for Team No, and they get the kill. No takes another win within overtime. Great job. 5-6 to Team No.
Next up, Twolves red, Wolfpack blue. Twolves red, Wolfpack blue.
Some good accuracy and hit rates from both teams. The shoulder on triple threat doing 0 hits because they just didn't hit anything, it didn't seem like, which is unfortunate to see. But great job from Team No, getting rid of those shields and getting those kills in. I think one of my favourite moments was that one of player 5, I think it was on Team No, going round the shield rather than going through it. Really smart play. Next up is Twolves versus Wolfpack. Here we go. Twolves versus Wolfpack. 1 shield of Wolfpack. I don't think that's their usual, so it's good to see that. Let's see that change in tactics. 1 shield going straight up for Wolfpack. Not sure what it's really doing there, but it gets quickly destroyed by Twolves. Twolves are doing a good job at dodging. 1 player from Wolfpack pushing up. Good job. Oh, Twolves takes out the player who was running towards the shield before they could get to it, so that's really smart play. 2-2, neck and neck, 30 seconds in. No shoulder for Twolves, so they're focusing on attack with a high bullet scale and bullet speed. Wolfpack having a much more mixed response, having a fast charger, a charge rate player, and a shielder, and then an assassin type player. There you go, there's 1 shield going up. They've still got 4 shields from player 6 on Wolfpack. They need to use those shields if they're to win this. Twolves pulling ahead by 1 point. Let's see. 13 seconds left. Twolves is staying at the back of the court. They don't need to push up. If they push up, they are at risk of getting taken out. 5-5. Wolfpack managing to catch back up. but they've now got all their petals back. T-Wolves now have all their petals back. Wolfpack have one more shield, I believe. So this is going to be a very close game. Can T-Wolves take out that shield in time? I think they will be able to. Here you go. T-Wolves uses their own shields. They're weak shields, but they'll do the trick. Those shields are coming in very handy. T-Wolves unable to get through those shields, and Wolfpack take the win.
Next up, Agents Red, Cosmic Blue.
An amazing amount of bullets used from player 5, 73 on a charge rate 4, I believe. Yeah, that's a really, really good amount of bullets used with that charge rate. Unfortunately, T-Wolves wasn't able to handle those shields because they just didn't have a charge rate player, so they just couldn't break through their defenses. But next up, we have Agents of HADO versus Cosmic Storm. Here we go, Agents HADO versus Cosmic Storm. No shields on either side, so it's going to be a straight shootout. Slow and steady, good charging from either side. Agents HADO getting the first kill in. They're very methodic, Agents HADO, which I like. They take their time, they don't run, they don't necessarily run all around the place or slide too much. As I love to see that. They just take their time, focus on their target, get their aim, and do small head flicks to dodge the bullets. Cosmic Storm doing a bit more movement, which is working for them. Evening up the score 1-1. With 40 seconds left, we're halfway through. Can Agents HADO keep this 1 point lead? They're pushing up a lot more than they're used to, I would say. Which is good to see as well. Their aim is fantastic from air, Agents of HADO. Cosmic Storm unable to get those hits in though. Will Cosmic Storm push up forward? I don't believe they will. I think they're going to stay at the back to try and focus on dodging rather than attacking. But they do need to get aggressive with only 5 seconds left. It doesn't seem like they can bring it back, so unfortunately Cosmic Storm has lost this round. Agents of HADO wins 7-2. Yeah, we can see that they just took the lead right in the mid to late game. Agents of HADO there with a really good hit rate, 41.9%, and a lot of bullets used, 66 bullets on a charge rate 3, I believe, which is a lot of bullets. Charge rate 4. You're aiming for about 70 bullets used when you're on a charge rate 4, so 66 is right where you need to be, really. Next up, though, we have we have Synergy on the red side, RGM Blades on the blue side. Again, those last few minute technical difficulties out the way before we get started. Just a reminder, this is Synergy versus RGM Blade. We are over halfway through all our matches today, but we still have a semi-final and a final at the end of the day to look forward to see who can win the regional. But first up, we have Synergy versus RGM Blades.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. No shoulders on either side, straight shootout. One higher charge rate up player for Team Synergy, which is a bit of a surprise. Usually they don't go for a high charge rate player, but I'm guessing they were assuming that someone was going to have a shielder. Lovely shot from player one, taking their time, targeting their player. You can see that they're counting down how long it takes for them to come back, and then just hitting them again, and then hitting them again. So they can't really charge up, they can't really do anything because of that. Great shooting from player one, really accurate. You can see that player three is just spinning around, doing some twirls, trying to dodge, but it didn't seem to get worked out. RGM Blades doing their natural thing, side to side movements, trying to get those dodge and trying to get those kills. I believe a roll may come in soon enough, but player one is just targeting player four on RGM Blades' team, making them be able to do absolutely nothing. There we go. There's the roll. There's the roll that happened. But it wasn't rolled and a slide. Unable to get any kills though. But it looks like they're both having a really good time out there. The roll and slide is punished by player one, getting them taken out. Oh, wow. That was a really fun match from RGM Blades and Team Synergy. 17-3. Some great showmanship there from RGM Blades, sliding and doing some rolls. Really good entertainment for us to watch. Next up, though, it will be No on the red side versus Devaras on the blue side. Here we go. Team No versus Devaras. Devaras on the blue side. Team No on the red side. Both teams charging up. Quick shield going up for Devaras. Staying behind it. They better move once that shield gets broken, but otherwise those bullets will go through them and hit them. There we go. One of the petals lost from player 5 on Devaras' side. Some great winner. Really aggressive approach out the front there. But unfortunately, they're taken out by Team No. Team No pushing up forward, trying to hit around the shield, but unable to. Some good shooting from player 1 there on Team No, taking their time and picking their target out. Great slide and shoot. Some good running from Devaras, but unable to dodge those bullets. Team No taking advantage of that. Again, a 9-point lead. Will they reach 10 points? Yes, they will. That shield going down and the bullet hitting them right afterwards. Team No pushing up. Great slide. A great 360 to get back up. But unfortunately, they get taken out while they're winning backwards. 10 seconds left. I don't believe Devaras will be able to catch this back up. But some great movement, I guess, from Devaras. Good job. 14-2 to Team No. Next up will be RGM Blades versus... Never mind, it will be Twolves versus Agents of HADO. Agents of HADO on the blue side, Twolves on the red side. Here we go, T-Wolves versus Agents HADO. This will be a very close game. T-Wolves managed to take the win against Synergy. Agents HADO didn't, so we'll see who can actually bring it back up. A high charge rate for one of the Agents HADO's player compared to T-Wolves with their minimum charge rate, about 2 or 3 I think was. So he's going to be focusing on who can be more aggressive and get their aim in, and who can actually dodge better. Some good dodging there we can see from player 6 with some good head flicks up and down. A flurry of attacks from Agents HADO coming out T-Wolves. Luckily none of them get taken out. We're 1 point each, 40 seconds left. Agents HADO now 1 point up. Let's continue with their flurry of attacks. Oh, one player from T-Wolves pushing up, one player from Agents HADO pushing up. Neither of which get any kills or get taken out. Great slide from player 3 into to attack player 4 on Agents HADO side. There's 3-4. They can still claw it back. There's only 1 point in it. Will they get the hit in? Will they put you into overtime? Very close, unfortunately not. 3-5 to Agents HADO. We can see that right at the end. T-Wolves managed to get those 2 points to claw it back, but just not enough to keep up with Agents of HADO. Really good job from both sides. Not the best hit rate from either side, with only the highest being 30%. But that does suggest that both teams were dodging really well, which is great to see. Next up will be the RGM Blades versus Triple Threat.
And we're back at it again. 3 shields on the blue team. So we've got the RAF on red, and we've got Triple Threat on blue. I do apologise. RAF on red and Triple Threat on blue. Triple Threat do have 3 shields, which is different to what Amber usually has. Coming forward, popping those shields up. Alex holding that front line, taking the lead. but it's now 2-2. It's now 3-3, we're halfway through the game. Alex good at holding that front line, but the RAF are just pushing hard. Coming down to the final 30 seconds. Triple Threat still have one of the shields. Triple Threat are holding a good 3-point lead. Still not in the clear though. Triple Threat on 8 points. RGM Blades on 5. That's it. Coming down to the final 10 seconds. This is when Alex just pushes hard forward. Rinsing the last few kills. Well done, Josh. However, it's going to be a win for Triple Threat on the blue team. 6-12.
Right, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that game. Next up will be Wolfpack on red and Synergy on blue. So it's going to be a good game here. I believe Synergy will go for a very aggressive attack, as they usually do. No shielders. Focusing on bullet scale and bullet speed. Wolfpack, also no shielders. This game, you don't need shielders. Unless when you do. But it will be a good game, so stay tuned for that. Here we go. Synergy versus Wolfpack. No shielders, straight attack. Very high charge rate for one of the Wolfpack players though, for 5. So that's going to certainly keep the Team Synergy moving a lot. Look at that charge rate, non-stop bullets, non-stop firing. Some great teamwork for Team Synergy. You can hear the voice from player 5 or 6 on Synergy's side. Good teamwork there. One power left for one of the players on Team Synergy. The other 2 managing to take him out. Wolfpack takes the first kill against Team Synergy. 40 seconds left. There we go, they managed to take it back. Synergy pushing up forward, but it is making them a very risky target to get targeted by Wolfpack. Synergy managing to defend themselves and push the lead forward a bit more. 2 points. Show goes up. Some great dodging there, great sliding for player 6 from Team Synergy. Wolfpack unable to deal with the dodging and get taken out. 5-2, you can see that all the points came in one cluster rather than being a spread out match. So it was a very intense and tight game there. So well done to Team Synergy.
Next up, no red, cosmic blue. No red.
Good actually hit rate from Team Synergy, not so much from Wolfpack, but all being under 20% hit rate. So that means Synergy were dodging really, really well. Right then, next up we have a No versus Cosmic Storm. We're about to get started. No versus Cosmic Storm. No shielders on either side. Straight shootout. No charge rates as well. So both teams have a relatively high bullet scale and bullet speed to fight this out. Never mind, one of the players on Cosmic Storm has a higher charge rate of 4. So they should hopefully pin down Team No to keep them moving a lot more than they would want to. Team No is taking a huge lead, 4 points up. Shield goes up for Team No. Shield staying up for quite a long time there before they get taken out from Cosmic Storm. Good slide in from No, Team No. Cosmic Storm need to get accuracy in. There we go. 2 points to Cosmic Storm. With a 5-point difference, they can still bring this back. 20 seconds left. Good shield from Cosmic Storm. They're bringing it back slow and steady. But they need to speed up. Good shield there. Good shield there. Able to stay behind it. But unfortunately, stay behind it for too long. And it gets broken and one of the bullets go through. 10-7. 3 seconds left. Good job from Team No. Wow, we can see that No took the charge right at the start, which was really helpful towards the end, where Cosmic Storm oddly did just as well, if not better, than Team No. But it just wasn't enough.
Next up, Devaras red, T-Wolves blue. Devaras red, T-Wolves blue.
Hit rate from player 2 on the red side, really good job, 52%, much higher than Cosmic Storm. So what a great game that was. But anyway, next up we have T-Wolves on the blue side versus Devaras on the red side. This is our third and final match of the pool games before we head into the semi-final and final stages. Here we go. It is Devaras versus T-Wolves. Zero so far. One shield for Devaras, I see. If they can use those shields, they'll be in a bad chance of getting some more points on the board. There we go, there's the first shield. T-Wolves staying towards the back. Not targeting the shield right now, they're just focusing on the players, which is smart. Because those shields aren't really doing too much for Devaras. There we go, now they've broken the shields. As soon as the players started huddling behind those shields, they knew that those shields would be a threat. Good job from T-Wolves keeping their aim on point. Devaras unable to move as much as the previous games, but still doing a competent job at getting those hits in. T-Wolves moving around and ducking really well. 10 seconds left. Well done to T-Wolves, 15 points. A fantastic lead, 15 points.
Next up, Agents Red, Triple Threat Blue.
We are moving on to our penultimate match before we head into the semi-finals and final stage. This will be Agents HADO versus Triple Threat. Here we go. Agents of HADO versus Triple Threat. No shielders on either side. Straight shootout. Okay, actually, never mind. Agents of HADO are actually going for shielders. Shielder and Triple Threat. My bad. Both teams having a shielder. So, do they have the charge rate to deal with those shields? That's the next question. Triple Threat taking the early lead with 1 point, 2-1. There goes shield up for Agents HADO. Great cross shot from player 5 from Triple Threat to try and get those kills in. Both teams dismantling all the shields quickly so they can't hide behind them. Another shield goes up. That shield lasted for quite a while, but it breaks and a bullet goes through and takes out one of the players from Agents of HADO. Triple Threat taking a 3-point lead now, 20 seconds left. Agents of HADO can bring this back, but they need to deal with those shields. All 3 shields are there. Hunkering Triple Threat down into a safe area. They've both been broken down now, but it's too late. 5 seconds left. Triple Threat has taken a massive lead. And have secured the victory over Agents of HADO. 11-4 to Triple Threat. You can see during the mid to late game, when those 3 shields were up, Triple Threat just took charge of the match.
Final game of pool stage. RGM red, Wolfpack blue. RGM red, Wolfpack blue.
We are now on to our final game for the pool stages. That is the RGM Blades versus Wolfpack. So Wolfpack will be on the blue side, RGM Blades will be on the red side. We're about to get started.
Game on.
The final game of the pool stages. RGM Blades versus Wolfpack. No shields on either side. Straight shootout. We'll watch the crab movements from RGM Blades. But Wolfpack quickly taking one of them out. We've got a high charge rate both from 2 players from RGM Blades, which is interesting to see. Usually it's at a high bullet speed. Some good shooting from both sides. 3-3. Will this be the first win RGM Blades can take? There's so many bullets they're shooting out that it's really hard to dodge for Wolfpack. Wolfpack don't have any shielders to block the amount of bullets that are being shot. It's very close though. 35 seconds left. 6-5 to RGM Blades. Here we go. Come on, RGM Blades. I want to see them win one match today. If they can focus on the dodging as soon as they're in the lead, they can take the win. 15 seconds left. Wolfpack now take a 2-point lead, 1-point lead now. Will this get pushed into a final overtime of the day for the pool stages? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it will, with Wolfpack taking the lead right at the end of the match. Yeah, we can see that it's a very neck and neck match just then. But as soon as it reached the last 20 seconds, Wolfpack took the lead with 5 points. Leads 12-7 victory to Wolfpack. Right. This will lead into our semi-finals and final games of the day, which will be brought to you very shortly.
No versus triple threat. Okay, we're going to start with no versus triple threat.
That's right. If you didn't hear that, it will be no versus triple threat for the first semi-final match. That is because no was the first in the first position for pool stages, and triple threat was fourth in the pool stages. So first and fourth versus fourth, and then next after that it will be second versus third in the pool stages, which will be Synergy versus Wolfpack. So please stay tuned and leave a comment. See if you're enjoying it. No versus Triple Threat. The fight for the final. Let's see who can bring it in. No did beat Synergy in overtime. So No has technically the best chance of winning this because they can take out some top players, some top teams. But Triple Threat have some fantastic aggressive players, especially player 4, and their shielder also does a fantastic job at placing and positioning those shields down at the right time. Triple Threat taking a 2-point lead against No so far, 3-point lead now. It's really showing how good they are at attacking and dodging. Some great slides right at the front from player 4. But they're all only on 1 petal, so Team No have a good chance of bringing it back if they can break through and get those hits in. "15 seconds left. Triple Threat has a huge advantage. 10 seconds. 4-point difference. Can Team No? Team No is bringing it back nice and quickly. 3 more points in it. But unfortunately, Triple Threat take it back. A very good job from Team No. That was our first match of the best of 3. So Triple Threat takes the first one. Will Team No take the second one? Let's have a look at those stats. Some really high hit rate percentages from Triple Threat. 40% from 2 of their players compared to Team No's 10 to 20% hit rate. Look at that, 47.3% from player 4. That player 4 who was dodging, sliding, doing a great job at an aggressive approach. Yeah, we can see here No had 21%, 26% being the highest. It just needs to be higher against Triple Threat, especially since they're dodging so well. I think for the next game, Team No should target their shielder. If they get rid of their shielder, they won't have any shields to hide behind. And then they can then firstly get more kills against the shielder and then defend themselves because they don't want to worry about breaking through a sturdy shield. We will be shortly on to the second game of this matchup. Here we go. Team No versus Triple Threat. Triple Threat has less shields this time, with only 3 points in shields. So they're going to try and follow a bit of a varied approach so they can attack as well as defend. Let's see if Team No can deal with those shields. They do have a high charge rate player. You can hear everyone cheering the players on. Triple Threat with a 2-point lead. Really good accuracy. No trying to push up, but Triple Threat's getting those kills in. They even it out, taking out their 2 assassin players, which is really good from Team No. Team No taking the lead now, 4-3, because of the lack of the shields from Triple Threat. They aren't able to defend as well as they did last game, but it's 4-4, it's an even match. Will this get pushed into overtime? (5-4). (15 seconds left). 6-4. Team No pushing up ahead now. 1 point in it. 6-6. 5 seconds left. Will SR pushing to overtime? Some good dodging. Just run back. And it goes into overtime. Triple threat versus no. Whoever wins this may either go pushed into the third round or triple threat might get put into the final. Here we are. They're targeting to player 6 and player 4. But triple threat take the win. They get the snipe shot, 6-7 to triple threat. An amazing score, well done. No might have beaten Synergy in overtime, but they could not beat triple threat in overtime. Well done.
Next up, Synergy Red, Wolfpack Blue. Synergy Red, Wolfpack Blue.
Here we are with Synergy versus Wolfpack. This is to fight for a match for the final. Let's see who can get it. Two points for Synergy. Forty seconds left. 3 points for Synergy. Synergy just staying out of the back. Oh, a roll from player 1. Managing to get a kill from that roll, in fact. Really good job. Synergy pushing forward quite hard, but with a 2-point lead, they should really defend and stay towards the back. 10 seconds left. Can Synergy take it, continue this momentum and keep with the win? There we go. 6-2 to Synergy. Well done. First round goes to Synergy. Ready for round 2. Round 2 will be Synergy and Wolfpack again. Whoever wins this will move on to the final. Well, if Synergy wins this, they will move on to the final. If Wolfpack wins this, it will move on to a third round to decide who goes into the final. Both teams are getting ready. Will the tactics change is the question. Will Synergy bring on shielders to deal with Wolfpack's attacks, or will Wolfpack actually bring on a shielder? I think it's more likely for Wolfpack to bring in a shielder because it's much harder to dodge against Synergy when they're so active and their movement's so erratic. So they might want a shielder just to be able to take that extra second to shoot and aim, mainly aim and then shoot. But we're about to find out. Moving on into the second round. Here we go. No shielders on either side, straight shootout. Player 1 on Synergy's side having a higher charge rate to deal with any pesky shields that Wolfpack might bring on. Here we are, 2 points, early lead for Synergy. Great to see. 3 points now. Wolfpack are just staying still right now. They're not dodging very much. They need to be moving and doing a few more head flicks to really dodge those bullets. But it doesn't seem like they're doing that. Synergy is just absolutely sniping from the back, getting those hits in. Goes down the first shield, but it's getting quickly taken out from the higher charge rate player on Team Synergy, player 1 that is. Player 2 doing some fantastic slides to try and push up, but unfortunately it doesn't work out as Wolfpack sees that opportunity to take them out. 5-3, only 2 points in it, 20 seconds left. 15 seconds now. Synergy, if Synergy can just stay towards the back, they don't need to push it up, they don't need to risk losing any more players. 4 seconds left. There we go, 6-4 to Team Synergy. Meaning Synergy move on to the final. Wolfpack definitely doing a little bit better this round, getting a few more points in there, but Synergy's dodging and accuracy is very good. Right, we have our third place match, which will be No versus Wolfpack. Here we go. We have Wolfpack versus Team No. Here we go. 2 points straight to Wolfpack. Early game. No catching back up with what? They're 1 point of their own. 1-3 to Wolfpack. Team No can catch this back up with 40 seconds left. They're only halfway through. There's plenty of time for Team No to catch back up. There we go, 30 seconds left. Only a 3-point difference. Team No need to get a bit more aggressive and push up further, so Wolfpack can't stay at the back and hide. Good job there from player 2 and player 3 getting kills of their own. Only 1-point difference. 10 seconds left, it's 5-5. 6-5, Team No has a monumental shift to them. And now they are very aggressive and pushing up forward. They're not afraid, and now they take the first round, 9-5. You can see all of their points came right at the end there in the last 20 seconds. Really good to see from Team No. They did not let losing an early game phase them, and they caught back up. We will have a short break before we start the second round. Right, let's see if they've got the same tactics going on for Team No and Wolfpack. I don't think either team will have any shielders. I think it'll just be a straight shootout. And if it's a straight shootout, I think No will have the advantage, especially after that monumental lead out right at the end.
Players ready. 3, 2, 1, game on.
Here we go. No shielders, straight shootout. Both teams only have a max charge rate of 3 from one player on Wolfpack. Everyone else focused on a high bullet scale and bullet speed. It's going to be focused on accuracy and dodging, more dodging than anything else. No takes the first 2 points. Wolfpack quickly clawing back with their 1 point of their own. There we go, still neck and neck, 30 seconds in. 3-2 to No. Team No staying at the back, taking their time, focusing on their dodging, which is good. Wolfpack catching back up, 3-3. 4-3 now. Wolfpack getting taken out. They're not moving as much now. They're staying very stationary. They're not dodging, they're not doing any head flicks. I think that's becoming their issue. But it doesn't matter, because if No doesn't do the same thing, they can get their kills again. 10 seconds left, 6-6. Warriors get pushed into overtime. 7-7. It seems like there's been an issue. We'll be right back. welcome back, everyone. Due to an injury, we had to cut to a different waiting screen, but we are back with the final triple threat on the red side, Synergy on the blue side. So this will be a very tight game. It might get pushed into overtime. Synergy might win in the overtime, might lose in the overtime. It's all to play for in this final triple threat versus Synergy. Here we are with the final. Triple threat having a shoulder and 2 attackers, and Synergy having, I believe, 2 attackers and 1 tactician, so we got a high charge rate to deal with those shields. Here we are. Great attacking from player 4, pushing up forward. Almost taking out player 2 there, who tried pushing up against them as well. And they do. They take it out with a 1-point lead to triple threat. The name card is wrong currently. Oh, apologies. Here we are. Triple threat is currently taking the lead with 1 point. Synergy. Synergy actually are taking the lead. Oh, apologies. The name tags are on the wrong side. Synergy with 3 and triple threat with 1. There we go. Some good dodging out the front there from Synergy. Good shield there, blocking out those attacks. Triple threat slowed down now. It seems like there seems to be a technical error with one of the handsets. But Synergy do take that win. I'm not sure if that game will be replayed, but 5-2 to Synergy. It seems that there was a slight technical issue, however, it does not seem to be that that we will be replayed. Synergy takes the first game. If they win this next one, they win the entire region, rewarding with many points that go to the rankings. Same loadout from both teams, no changes there. Let's see who can take this win. Here we go. Slow start, 10 seconds in. Player 4 doing some fantastic sliding and dodging. Really focus on an aggressive approach, and they get the first kill in. But a good snipe from player 1 takes out their fantastic attacker on player 4. Oh, an error, a crash from the 2 players on triple threat, leading to a double whammy, double KO that Synergy took advantage of. 5-2 now to Synergy. There's a tight game with only a 2-point difference, so we're only halfway through this match. Triple threat have the opportunity to bring this back, but will Synergy manage to continue this lead and then win the regional? There's only a 3-point difference. 20 seconds left now. One shot going up for player 2, or by Synergy, pushing up a very aggressive approach. 9-3 to Synergy, 10 seconds left. Player 4 trying to push up but unable to, getting taken out in the process, to a 10-4 win to Synergy. Well done, what a good game. Yeah, we can see that it was a very tight game at the start, but right towards the end, Synergy managed to take it through their win and win the match, and therefore win the tournament as well. Synergy wins the tournament in first place, Triple Threat in second place. Well done to Triple Threat, because they have been a massive shock today, taking out Wolfpack and some of the big names here to make it to the second place. A really, really good job. So well done.
Hopefully, we'll back in for the UK Championships.
We've got 16 teams.
Yeah, and it is a single pool of 16. So it's going to be a lot of games going to be played across all 3 courts. Every team is there for 15 matches in the group stage. Just this course stage, 15 games. So I hope the new member of RGM Blades is going to be I just remix that one, it'll be good to go. I think that's the day.
Yeah, by all means, if you want to carry on playing, if you are free to play games and all that stuff, you can carry on for a couple more hours. But yeah, honestly, today's been wicked. We've got, as Jim said, some upsets and some happy games.
Thank you very much, guys. That's for the tournament.
Yes, that's correct. Well done to all the teams today. Synergy in first place. And next week, you can join us at the UK Championships here on Saturday. Oh, to get the correct date. Saturday, 9th November at 12 p.m. We will all be streaming it on our YouTube channel. This is where the top 16 teams compete for the UK Championships and to be able to call them the champions in 2024. So hopefully we'll see you there. Goodbye for now.